Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about ADA Cardano. Also here working out at the moment. Yesterday we talked about the upcoming wave 3 here and that the breakout below this bear flag, you could call it, out of this upward sloping channel would be very likely and my primary expectation, because I believe that ADA still needs to do a lower low ideally. It's not an absolute necessity, but ideally I want to see a lower low here compared to the 12th of May at 38.5 cents. Also from an Elliott wave point of view, it is still a little bit behind the other cryptos, because it still is far away from making a lower low. Many other coins did that, and there are a lot of coins actually made a lower low compared to the one from the 12th of May. And certainly the Vasil hard fork might help ADA prevent that at the moment, but I think it would be best for the chart to make a lower low, but I can't guarantee it will get there. What is very important to understand is that ADA is already in this larger target area for reversal that was defined many months ago between the 88.7% fib level at 28.5 cents or 29.5 cents and the 78.6% fib level at 54 cents. So however, since we came down here in a wave 3 on the 12th of May, we moved up in a wave 4, and we're now in this wave 5 in white down here. Within this wave 5, it is a 5-wave move in itself. We've made the wave 1 in purple here. We've moved up in a wave 2 in purple. Peak was here at around 68.7 cents. We then came down in a wave 3 in purple. Here the low was pretty much here 43.6 cents. And again, we also reached with this wave 3 the 1.618 Fibonacci extension, which means it's very likely that actually was really a wave 3. Perfect, actually. Yeah, I think we missed it by a few fractions of a cent or something, or a cent. Not to worry. And then we moved up here in a wave 4, also in purple, that wave degree in purple. And also for this, we reached perfectly the target area here in this yellow box. Then we moved down yesterday, or a few days before, in a wave 1. Told you this would probably be a wave 2. Gave you a target area for a wave 2. We reached the target area for the wave 2. You can see how we touched it. Told you yesterday we had quite a bearish reaction to it. It would now be quite likely that we actually continue this move down, this impulse down in yellow in a wave 3. And this is exactly what we're doing. I told you that confirmation for that will be obtained below 46.7 cents, and that is the level that has now been broken. I made you aware about the next support levels, which are basically 44.9 cents. And then here 43.8. Now this could at the current stage still be an extended wave 4. Yeah, please understand that this could still be a wave 4. It is a good indication and confirmation that we are already moving down here in this yellow 5-wave move. But until we really break below the wave 3 low 43.8 cents from the 14th of June, 13th and 14th of June. Until then, we don't really have confirmation that this is playing out. These are all hints and puzzle pieces we can add together. And at the moment, the way this is coming down certainly hints or indicates that this is indeed a wave 3 to the downside here. What would be the target for the wave 3? We can calculate that as well by just looking at the length of the wave 1. We add it to the wave 2 high. And the target would be 39.3 cents. So it would need to do quite a bit. So I'm a bit skeptical if it actually will drop down that much in this one move, but we'll see, and we'll take it from there. It could certainly be that this wave 3 will, it does evolve in sub waves as well. So a wave 3 in itself has a 1, 2, it's a 3 in itself, a 4 and a 5. So, from that point of view, this is all fine. And all we need now is a bit of patience. Since we dropped below that swing low here of this swing low here, it indicates with a high probability that we go down further as well, but it's not a guarantee. Confirmation really that the wave 4 in purple is finished would only be obtained, as I said, below 43.6 cents. So at the moment, this is all looking good, and all going in line with expectations. And I still expect here sort of the wave 5, which would then finish off the overall correction, to finish above the 88.7% fib level, so above 29.5 cents in the low 30 range. The only thing that is really important, even if it is only a very, very brief one, or even if we only just touch the level, but to get at least to the 38.5 cent level to finish off the overall correction for ADA. That would give me a better feeling about the chart in general, even though it is holding quite well, and even though we reached here this overall target area. But to count this here as a potential breakout pattern, awful, honestly, because how do you want to do it? I mean, we've made a new lower low here. It wouldn't be good, I tell you that. It wouldn't be great. Yeah, no. So let's just hope there will be another lower low for ADA. It would just be better for the chart. And overall, it's currently just working out. Need to have a bit of patience and trust the process, yeah? Okay, and what I also wanted to do in this video is just to have a quick look at the ADA BTC chart, because we haven't done that for a while. I was quite curious to see what actually happened, because here on the ADA BTC chart, it's actually not looking too bad. Because I remember months ago, we, for fun, defined here a target area on the ADA BTC chart for ADA to dip into, and it's still there. You know, I haven't actually looked at the chart before this video, so just seeing this is still there, the ADA BTC. We're also here between the 88.7 and the 78.6% fib level on the ADA BTC chart between 1172 and 1754. I defined this green target area for ADA to dip into for a reversal. And compared to Bitcoin, we have definitely seen a reversal here, and this is looking quite good, to be honest. Yeah, this is looking interesting. So we definitely see something emerging here. What would be important here is currently, we've already made it above the next swing high, as you can see here. Would be important to get above that 61.8% Fibonacci level at 2720. We're currently at 2385. So this would be next resistance, and this would be resistance, but also an opportunity to get above and then continue the uptrend compared to Bitcoin. So ADA BTC chart looking good and actually quite promising, but at the moment, until we are still below that significant swing high at 2720, there is still downside potential, is still very much there, and the potential to dip once more into this target area here in green is still there. But I also define this as a possible reversal area for ADA. On the ADA BTC chart. So that's very interesting. Interestingly, we don't see a lot of movement on the ADA USD chart ahead of the Vasil hard fork. Maybe the fact that ADA is holding quite well compared to Bitcoin is already that Vasil hard fork effect. You know, we still have sort of 1 to 2 weeks, but I told you many months ago that in a bearish market environment, we might not see the rally that everybody is expecting. We just might not see it. So be prepared for that. And I think this is what is happening at the moment. We don't really see that rally because it's a bearish market environment. Yeah, it is extremely difficult for ADA to make a new high, you know, in such a market environment. I mean, a bearish rally, a corrective rally to the upside is still possible, but at the moment, especially when Bitcoin is making new lows, just unlikely. Bear in mind, there is another hard fork planned for later in the year for ADA. That is another opportunity. And if we have a more bullish market environment, then yeah, we're probably going to see some more bullishness, and maybe that can then take us to new highs and maybe even a new all-time high. Okay, that is my view about ADA. So hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe. If you really like the content, check out the trading course on the website morecryptoonline.com, and maybe even the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.